I'm sorry. Look, this one is kind of more funny. It is funny, but I'll tell you, it really is a good picture of how the fakeness of the devil and the lying and the deception of him really can change things. But it is kind of a funny story. I am looking at an article that says Warner Brothers Discovery will reportedly shut down CNN Plus. Ready for this? 23 days after announcing the streaming service. Now, for those of you that don't know, CNN announced that they are going to have a CNN Plus streaming service, which means you can get extra features of CNN. They can lie to you in living color anytime you demand. You can hear more lies and lots of new variety of all kinds of other craziness and insanity, how to corrupt your children and damage your heart and your mind. Well, interestingly enough, there isn't enough interest, I suspect, to monetize it the way that they were hoping for, and they are going to shut it down. Now, I think it's great. To be honest with you, I think it's wonderful because anytime deception touches something, it gets destroyed, and I know that Satan is continuing to hurt and try to take away the lives of people through his deception. And every now and then, it works out well to see something like this actually happening. It is very interesting, by the way. They talk about how happy they are about the launch of CNN Plus, while other people are saying it's going to be shut down. Folks, none of us should be surprised by this. This is how it works. When you start in corruption, you end in corruption, and it all falls apart. I think that this is something to rejoice over because we oftentimes don't get to see things like this a lot happen, but I think it's great. Anytime a fake news channel doesn't succeed, it's probably a really good thing, especially when that fake news channel is all about shutting up opposing voices. I think it's a totally great thing that's happening, and I think it's great because it's reflective of the fact that there's not an interest. Why is there not an interest? Because even people who are liberal leaning are seeing that the stuff that they say is such garbage filled, it's not even funny. And I think it's even more funny over the fact that they were trying to feature Chris Wallace to try and sell CNN Plus. You'd think they'd come up with somebody else. Chris Wallace, one of the better of the liars. I think it's amazing. And I'm really, really glad that it's happening. Sorry it sounds that way, but I'm glad that it's taking place. I think there's less lying, and I think there's less untruth going on. And, well, quite frankly, we should rejoice just a little bit, right? Because, once again, some of the fake news that's been out there is going to be lessened a bit, and I hope that it is truly a fortune of, or a prophetic utterance of what is to come with CNN as a whole. Absolutely terrible, but good thing that God is doing a work, knowing that we're in a world with a bunch of garbage, but knowing that one day God is going to take his church. That's something to be excited about, right? I figured I'd end on a really, really high note. Jesus is coming soon. All right, guys. God bless you.